Hey friends, welcome to my beauty room where we're sitting back getting cozy and we're talking faves. We're a couple months in to 2024. It has been a wild ride so far for 2024. In today's video, we're going to talk some of my favorite perfumes, food, drinks. We've got all kinds of things to talk about today, so it's a little bit of everything. A huge shout out before we jump into today's video to my YouTube members. Thank you guys so much for helping to support the channel every single month, for showing up, commenting, just being the real MVPs. Thank you guys. To those of you tipping and donating to the channel and helping this channel succeed, thank you guys a bunch. And for those of you returning and sharing my videos over on Facebook, can I just say thank you, because when I see that in the analytics, that just makes me so happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are reaching more people than I can over here. It's really nice to see you guys are helping it to get pushed by putting it over on different platforms and bringing people to our channel. So thank you guys. I do want to give a big shout out to Dossier for partnering with your girl in today's video. Once again, you guys know I talk about them all the time, and I wanted to talk specifically about my go-to two of my favorite scents for the month of February. So the first is, of course, one that you've heard me talk about before, is the Ambery Saffron, that now my 17-year-old has snagged my backup bottle. This is like my second bottle of this. So the Ambery Saffron, as you guys may or may not know, Dossier actually has inspired by perfume. So instead of dropping, you know, $100, $200, $300, $400 on one bottle of perfume or cologne, their perfumes and clones start off at like $29. The more you buy, the more you save. And of course, any coupon codes or anything that I have available, I'll have down below for you guys. Right now, I think it's like the more you buy, like it just goes down like 10, 20%, what have you. But the Ambery Saffron is just this delicious, clean scent, expensive, luxurious smell. And here's what I do. You guys know I love the shower gel from Sol de Janeiro. The Bella Flora, I think is what it is, the really light pink one. I shower with that. I use the lotion with that, and then I douse myself in this. You are going to wake up and still smell like Ambery Saffron. It smells so nice. Now, I always tell you guys, I love their magnetic closures. If you're like me and you're constantly knocking things down, these perfumes are wonderful. And like I said, the more you buy, the more you save. You have 30 days, so try it out, test it out. If it doesn't happen to work for your oils, that's no big deal. You can return it, get an exchange or a full refund. It doesn't matter. And the other one that I have been loving is the FLORENCE Marshmallow. This is actually inspired by Kilian's. I love this one. I have this one on today. This one is more of a gourmand kind of scent, or however you say it. I love it. It smells yummy and delicious, and right out of the bath, you guys can see this. That's like my second one. I started that at the end of January. I mean, your girl's kind of going ham sandwich. Yeah, you see? When I find something I love, I love. Nice thing with Dossier is because it's so affordable, you can layer your scents. So there's a lot of different like gourmand scents, there's clean scents. They have a huge variety of different scents. And of course, they're adding more all the time over there. So like I said, the more you buy, the more you save. And if you want to gift some to yourself, to a loved one, what have you, they have men, women, and unisex scents as well. And if you're lucky, your local Walmart may actually have some Dossier scent. I think it's only like 1,400 Walmart stores, but definitely check it out. Look and see if you can find other scents over there. But my top two absolute favorite scents for the month of February has been the Ambery Saffron and the FLORENCE, however you say it, Marshmallow. I love it. And it's like on two different spectrums. Clean, delicious. So, and my 17-year-old has started raiding my stash too. Like, my kiddo went to school today, and I was like, oh, you smell good. And they're like, Mom, that's your perfume. I'm like, oh, okay. So it is going to come in a box, and of course you are going to receive a little card in here too, giving you the information of the top notes, middle notes, and everything, the concentration. I can tell you guys, hands down, 100% that they last. They smell amazing. You're not going to have an issue, at least I have not, with them smelling so good. Like, there's nothing better than putting it on. You're putting your coat on, you come back, and then the next day you put your coat back on. You're like, I would rather not have to wear a coat right now, but I digress on that. Anyways, definitely make sure to check out Dossier. Thank you once again to Dossier for partnering with your girl once again. I love their perfumes. And like I tell you guys, my husband wears them, my son wears them, my daughters wear them, my mother. Like, we got the whole fam bam on the Dossier train, okay? For a good reason. When things start at $20-some, how can you not, you know? Anyways, definitely make sure to check them out. Of course, I'm gonna have them listed. Let's talk food. I am pre-diabetic with PCOS, insulin resistance, the whole like I'm old so my body's falling apart train. Love that for me. So I try out different low-carb breads because I'm Italian. I need my bread. I need my pasta too. Anyways, this is the Carbonate gluten-free bread. I'm really trying to work on my gut health because she's been through the ringer. You guys know the stress your girl's been under. And I do want to give a huge thank you to you guys for your prayers and happy thoughts. We got some news today on one of my family members' results. And not all of them are in, but prayers look like they are definitely going to totally be answered, and it makes my heart so happy because it's really stressing me out, which is really jacking up my stomach. And when your stomach's already jacked up, the last thing you want to do is add gluten to it. So I love the Carbonate bread because one, it doesn't have gluten in here. It is low in carb, high in fiber. You guys know I'm huge about the fiber. Well, you may not know, but I am. Fiber, protein, all of that. So this does not hurt my tummy whatsoever. It's non-GMO. It's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive, so that part stinks. Okay, so speaking of gut health, everybody's on the poppy train. And I mean, my husband drinks poppy, but I'm obsessed with Olipop root beer. Now, I've tried the banana cream, and it wasn't my favorite, but hold on, I'm just gonna open it now. The Olipop classic root beer, it is so good. It's like sweet and robust with a little bit of like cream soda root beer. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So this supports your digestive health. It's got prebiotics, botanicals. It's a plant fiber in here as well. It's low sugar, so it's like the healthy version of a soda, if you will. I flippin' love it, and like I said, this is typically my after dinner treat, and I love it. Another really good, more affordable option is the root beer Zevia. I love that too. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so the Tatcha rice water. This is the cleansing wash. And let me just tell you, I had the CO2 laser treatment done and everything, and you have to use a gentle exfoliator. And they want you to buy a specific kind of cleanser and all of that. And as you should, if you don't know, like just follow your doctor, unless you're me and you're a stubborn Italian. I was like, it's fine, I don't need it. I love this stuff. You guys, this is so gentle and calming on your skin. And when you are dealing with like sensitive skin, I know she's expensive, but for good reason. So after I had that CO2 laser treatment on my neck, this was the cleanser that I used, and my skin loved it. This is a definite repurchase. It doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever. And I'll be real with you guys, I got one from the skincare company place where you get all of this done, and it's definitely harsher on my skin, and it's supposed to be gentle. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sticking with this. My like rosacea will flare up with the other one, so I gotta do with what works, you know. Speaking of new skincare, this is another product that I used when I had the CO2 treatment done. They had a kit available, but I'm not gonna lie, it was like insane. And I'm like, if I have these products and it's gonna work, like, I'm a really bad patient, okay? I'm so sorry, I'm a bad patient, but I tried this out and I flippin' love it. It's Glow's GLO Skin Beauty. This is the Firm and Repair Bio Renew EGF drops. It's an epidermal growth factor cell repairing serum. Amazing, amazing. Now, I'm sure the stuff that they had was great too, but let me just tell you, this has like really, like, I sat on it for a hot minute. I sat on it, and then I used it when I had this treatment done to my neck, and I just feel like it's really rejuvenating, you know? So I've already repurchased. I have backup because I'm almost out of this one, and it's amazing. So you apply drops directly after cleansing and toning. You use it twice daily. I love it. She's expensive, but I'll tell you, I like this better, and I don't think it's necessarily the exact same comparison, but the HA Interpreter, I think it's called, by SkinCeuticals, I swear by that one. I thought it was great. I feel like this one hydrates and repairs. It's just a really good product. Okay, this is another one. It's empty. I brought it down for my empties, but I did want to talk about it. I've already repurchased backup on this. This is the Rhode Glazing Milk, and this is a ceramide facial essence. I'm now on my second or third bottle of this stuff, and I like it. I like it a lot. So my skin as I age is just becoming more sensitive, more of a pain in my backside, and I want to use products on there that are going to be gentle on my skin, and I'm tired of the sloughing. I know that we're supposed to like do the cellular turnover and all of that stuff, but you know, I also would rather just have like a healthy glow to my skin. Exfoliate, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, this Rhode, I really like it. It's not crazy insanely expensive. I will tell you guys, I think I used a couple different emails to get like your first purchase discount. I want to say it's like 20 or 30 bucks. So, and it lasts you a while. Like one bottle lasts me a few months. So it's not like this is something you're buying every single month. So let's talk about the Believe Beauty. So if you haven't seen, I did a Dollar General makeup try on. And a lot of y'all were like, Rhonda, I can't believe you're just trying that. Like, that really truly is good makeup. Y'all, the powder is my absolute favorite. The foundation is a beautiful foundation. I feel very much like it wore wonderful on my skin, which I have mature, dry combo, normal dry combo skin. There's no oil on the skin, okay? But I felt like it played really nice with my fine lines, my wrinkles, my crinkles, and all of that. So the foundation was buildable, and it did eventually cover my rosacea, but the powder is where it's at. Now, I will tell you, this is in the light medium. I cannot put this under my eyes. It definitely would be too drying under my eyes, but for my T-zone, oh, can I just tell you all know my love of the One Size Beauty powder. It's a beautiful powder. It truly is. It's great. But I will tell you all, as I've gotten tanner from being in the tanning bed, which I don't tan my face, but because I'm using darker foundations to match my body, it's a translucent shade, but it was looking almost like green on my skin. So this I will continue to pick up. This is a beautiful powder. It does kind of start to suck hydration out, but if you pair it with the OFRA Cosmetics, this is a makeup fixer. It's a light refreshing mist, like best combo ever. Pick this up. Now for my under eyes, I do use the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom powder. It doesn't like make a mess under my eyes, but this is the perfect combination. If you have, heck, even if you have oily skin, I think this is gonna look beautiful. But this takes my skin back to skin if I put a little too much powder on. This is amazing. Everybody should have it. Code HOTMESS will save you 20%. I'll link it with YouTube as well. I think Ulta sells it. Speaking of Ulta, let's just jump into my next favorite thing that I don't think is going to be a surprise. But Ulta is selling my Unconditional palette with OFRA Cosmetics because of you guys. So huge thank you to you all. And can I just say thank you guys for those of you who are picking it up at Ulta and leaving reviews. Like, I'm reading you guys' reviews and it literally makes my heart so happy. I'm like, how's that real life? That's insane to me. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I know she's well loved, okay? I have her on today. That's what's on my eyes and my face. Yeah, I did think, I'm like, there's nothing else, you can't put your lips on here, but I do have my lipstick set now. But anywhoosy whatsy, this palette has been obviously my go-to palette since I created it with OFRA. You can use code HOTMESS over at OFRA to receive 20% off of this as well. But OFRA actually came out with a new 5-pan palette. It's actually called the Self-Love palette. Now this is limited edition, so if you're gonna grab it, you better grab it now. I think it did go on sale, but this palette is stunning. And I know what you're probably thinking, like, Rhonda, that pink, y'all, that pink. I love it. I was scared of it. I thought it was going to make my eyes look like your girl's been struggling to sleep, which I have, but thank God for Lumify. We good. But this is such a beautiful pink. And when you mix this pink and, what is it? It's called Heartthrob and Enchantment. So this peachy shade with it, it softens it up. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Everything, of course, you guys know how much I love the OFRA Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. It's just a beautiful formula, but I love this. So whether you, see, take it out. See, you got a beautiful, simple, neutral palette with a pop of color that is just so stunning. And by the way, when I use that pink, I just use my OFRA Cosmetics concealer as my base. I didn't have any staining. Every time I use it, my eyelids never seem to be stained. So another little thing in case you were curious, but love that. Another new item from OFRA Cosmetics was a collab with Ladora. She actually, this was like her second round. This highlighter in the shade Beach, I have been wearing it darn near every day, minus today. That's why I had to think. Today I have my highlighter, Kisses from Kentucky, on here. But yeah, this is just such a beautiful highlighter. I think it is so stunning. It's so beautiful. It looks great on your shoulders, everywhere. Sorry, someone's walking past, so I'm like looking out the window because, you know, let's focus, Rhonda. I highly recommend it. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not neutral, but it's not too warm. It's just perfect. It's literally like a sun kiss. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I use it everywhere. Shoulders, décolleté, face. All right, let's jump back over. So if you guys follow me over on TikTok, well, if you don't, let's talk about that. Why are you not? You should. I'm pretty darn near active on TikTok. Why? Because I really enjoy being on TikTok. I like to just mindlessly scroll on TikTok. But anywho, I talk a lot about NANDA products. You can find them at Walmart, Amazon, TikTok. One of their latest launches within the past, well, early 2024 is the sleep spray. You guys, your girl, you guys know, has been going through it, okay? And I know, like, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So here I am. But this is the sleep spray, and it has like lavender. It's all natural. There's no synthetic ingredient. It has lavender oil, chamomile oil, and ashwagandha extract. Sandalwood is in there. There's a bunch of really good, amazing things in here. It's non-GMO. If you've never heard of Gerard Cosmetics, he is an amazing CEO, owner. He wants to take things that are typically too expensive for a lot of us, and he bridges the gap and gives us good quality, amazing products at a fraction of the cost. So you're not getting synthetic products whatsoever. You're getting really good quality that is science-backed products. This is the sleep spray, and it's literally from farm to bottle, and he doesn't like add anything into it. I spray a pump on my pillow, especially with the stress that I've been going through. And you guys, it truly is so soothing. It smells really good too, and I love it. I actually have his shower gel or shower sprays as well. So those are in eucalyptus, orange, and lavender. And yeah, the lavender, I'm darn near on my second bottle of that. But they work. They're really, really good. They're soothing, they're relaxing, and I just feel like this has definitely helped me on those nights I'm really struggling. So yeah, definitely consider it. I can't remember. I think it's like $6.99. I don't remember, but yeah, it's a really good product. So you may have a little bit of a struggle to find the mouthwash. If you find it at Walmart, it's a dual barrel. Great. This is just one. It's sold out, but it's just all in one versus the dual barrel. But this is my favorite mouthwash. It's the Oxy Burst Whitening Technology mouthwash. It's a light minty flavor, and like it does what it says. It's science-backed whitening of your teeth. I also use the whitening strip, so I'll sit here, watch YouTube while I'm putting on my makeup, and these are $9.99. $9.99 whitening strips. You get a 7-day supply of them. But what I actually do, I don't know if I have one that's open, I don't, but you get 2 in 1 pack. If you just cut it in half and just put it on your teeth, there's no point in whitening the back of your teeth, these products from Guru NANDA are just an absolute must. This is like a combo powerhouse right here. And then you guys know I oil pool. I've oil pooled for years. They now came in a little mini size, which is going to be great for travel. It's not in a glass bottle or anything. So I have been setting this aside because of the trip that I have coming up. I just can't not oil pool. Okay, like I'm scared of the dentist. So I do everything I can for my teeth to keep my teeth and gums as healthy as possible. So definitely check them out. It's very, very affordable. Like I said, if you don't follow me over on TikTok and you don't want to shop my TikTok shop that has all this linked, then go to Walmart and pick it up. It's really good. Too much. If you guys are still here, can you give me like your favorite heart emoji color? Pink, purple, blue, whatever it may be. Okay, so you guys know the journey I have been on since the Tarte Sugar eye pencil that I use on my tight line. Since that was gone, I used it. I loved it. It didn't transfer, and I'd been on the hunt for another good one. Well, guess what? I finally found one. It's the Milk Makeup Longwear Eyeliner Infinity Outer Space. I guess it's, I don't know. It's just a black one. You don't need a lot of it. It doesn't transfer. It's wonderful. It doesn't bleed into my inner corners, down the sides of my face. I love this stuff and I highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay, moving right along. Can we just talk about, I fell back in love with the Tarte Shape Tape Creamy, Ultra Creamy Concealer. I use shade 9 or N29, 29N. I love being dyslexic. So yeah, this one, it's got fuller coverage. It's really good. I can't complain. It doesn't crease and crackle underneath my eyeballs. It's just really good. I got it for 15 bucks at the TikTok shop. They had a big sale, so I picked it up. Another one that I actually did a video on. It was actually the L'Oreal True Match in a squeezy tube. Well, they actually like put it in a new component. So it's the same thing. You've got 1.5% of the hyaluronic acid. There's caffeine in it. I actually have this one on today. The shade I am wearing is in C4, and I just think this is such a nice, affordable drugstore concealer, especially if you have mature under eyes. The struggle's real, but this one is definitely a good one. I definitely feel like what was in here is in here. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they changed it up just because they changed up the component. So love that. Buff City Soap. Did you know you can get customized scents? So my husband and I went in there to pick up my monthly little soap, and he was going around, he smelled like a shower ball bomb, whatever, and he was like, that smells really good. And I smelled it, and it was Fruity Loopy. And I was like, oh, do they have this in lotion? And he was like, I don't know. So we went around, we were searching and hunting and everything, and they did not. So I happened to ask the girl, I said, are we missing it? Like, do you guys have the Fruity Loopy scent in the body butter and the oil? She said, no, but I can make that. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, girl, yeah. Did you know they could do that? Yeah. Any of the scents of the soaps that they have like this whole section on the store where it's like, if you want your laundry detergent or the dryer balls, anything you wanted, your bath salts, all of that, you can customize your scent. So I picked up the Fruity Loopy. She made that for me. I flippin' love it. Have you tried their oil? You guys, I got the shower oil. Now, I don't wash this off. I need my skin as hydrated as possible. So when I'm still a little damp out of the shower, I will hose myself down in this, put it on, let it absorb, and then I lock it in, which I guess you could put this on, but I just use less of this if I start with this. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Fruity Loopy is so good. And it's like a delicious snack. But my 17-year-old had gone there to pick up some Christmas gifts, and I was like, hey, can you get me the Narcissist body butter, because I love that one, and then surprised me with another one. And my kid's like, okay, well, the one that they got was like this holiday scent and it had sparkles and everything in here. Well, it depends on who you talk to at your Buff City. They may be able, when they're customizing your scent, to put sparkles in there. So she put sparkles in my Fruity Loopy and it made me so excited. You guys know, your girl's extra is sin. So yeah, I got a little bit of, you guys see it? I don't care. I'm always going to be that girl that wants to sparkle, shimmer, and all things glitter. Okay? So, yeah, go to your Buff City. Some may have the sparkles, some may not, but mine did, and I was super excited. Okay, let's talk lip combo. Let's start off with CHER lip liner from Gerard Cosmetics. Absolutely love, love, love. It is a really good comparable dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium 2. Code Hotmess will save you 30%. Then I go in with Hotmess Momma, the best neutral liquid lippy ever, and I apply that like here, like the 3 spots, you know. Then I want it just a little bit darker, and I go in with Pasadena. For me, Pasadena is a little too dark, and if I put these together when I'm wanting more of a darker shade, it's this combo right here, and it's straight perfection. And then I top it with Butterfly Kisses, which again is my lip duo, part of my lip duo with OFRA Cosmetics. I love that. So if you feel like it maybe Hotmess Momma's too light on you and you want a little bit darker, but you really love the undertone because you want your teeth to look white, keep it, put a majority of that on here, and then just darken it with Pasadena, and you will get this. It's beautiful. I love it. Well, I mean, depending on your undertone. Last but not least, let's talk about your childhood cereal. This is from the Shane and Pepper Company, and I told you guys, I've been talking about them all month long, but out of all the candles that I picked up, I would say this one and Linen are my favorite, but this one again smells like Fruity Loopy from Buff City Soap. So if you want to pick up a Shane and Pepper candle and you want Fruity Loopy scent, go with the cereal one. It's delicious. The Linen smells literally like fresh laundry. Love it. So anyways, he started this company when he was like 11 or 12, and he is providing jobs and opportunities for people with all different abilities. So definitely make sure to check them out. But yeah, this was a really long, interrupted a lot. Hopefully you guys didn't notice all the interruptions. These have been my go-to favorites. Like if you are looking for a good digestive health, but you want pop, but you don't want the sugar of pop, check out Olipop. And yes, my lipstick is transferred because I got lip gloss on. That's so good. Definitely make sure to check out Dossier and check out some of my favorite scents with Dossier. You guys are going to smell like a delicious snack at an affordable price, and we love that. So all information will be down below for you guys. Thank you once again to Dossier for partnering with Girl in today's video. Everything's going to be linked and listed down below for you guys. And again, thank you guys so much for those of you that were sending lots of love and prayers. I'm really excited. Like I said, we've still got the first round of tests that have come in. We're still waiting on a couple other ones, but it's like a little bit of, I can breathe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I appreciate you all, love you all. I can't thank you guys enough for everything. And check me out on my other channels, Hotmess Momma Vlogs for Curvy Girl fashion hauls over there, Hotmess in the House. I've been doing like week-long vlogs over there. And then Haley and I do have a podcast, Unconditional Hot Mess. We've got like 6 episodes up over there. So definitely lots of things to listen to. Not with your child though, okay? Not with your kid. And then of course check me out on TikTok and Instagram at HotmessMomma4. Thank you guys again so much, because I know I've been a little ho-hum kind of thing and not very active in the comments. So thank you guys for sticking around and sharing and just being the best community we could possibly be. So until next time, friends, as always, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.